Let's
what
just
do you think?
absolutely.
It's it's not our last call, our last meeting for the year, because we'll have another one next Monday as far as our leadership meeting that we do every Monday night at 8:30. But I'm going to just have a conversation with these guys, because like I said, it's not that often that you get to pick the brain of some just phenomenal leaders. And we're grateful that they're here, that they partnered with us at MWR Financial. And that's the thing, guys. We are starting to attract some major leaders in this industry. And these three guys did something special. Okay. I'll just tell you, the first guy I'm going to bring up is a gentleman by the name of Kevin Hokoana. Okay. And I've got the opportunity to get to know Kevin here over the last month or so since they got started. Literally, it's been just right at about a month since they got started. He and the other gentleman I'm going to bring up in just a second. But Kevin has done some amazing things in this industry. And one of the reasons I'm bringing him up first is because he did something that I think is really important. And we'll say this about all these guys, is that in order to win in business and life, you have to put yourself into a position to win. You have to put yourself into a position to win. This guy hit the ground running when he got started with us. And he literally personally enrolled 19 qualified financial directors in the 20 days that we ran this promotion. 19 qualified financial directors in the 20 days that we ran this promotion. And here's what blows me away. And it was a good thing he put up these type of numbers, because if he had only put in 3 and would have won 3 times, okay, somebody would have thought that this thing was rigged. Okay. And Andamo, they would have thought, hey, there's no way that happened. All right. But he literally put himself into a position to win multiple times. And so I want to bring up somebody I get to call my new friend, Mr. Kevin Hokoana. So Kevin, welcome, man.
How we doing? Thank you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, buddy. Loud and clear.
All right. Well, it's awesome to be on here with you guys. I remember when we looked at this, can I just let them know how I got started with this?
Okay. Yeah. And then we'll bring up our other 2 gentlemen here real quick.
Yeah.
So I was actually looking in the financial space because I really love the financial space, and there's really no company that I saw that was doing kind of a full stack, right? Everyone on this call has heard of the cash flow quadrant, but no company was actually doing it. And I know how important credit repair is, but all the other portions of this are insanely important to your wealth, to actually generate wealth. And this was the only company that was actually doing it, right? That was actually doing everything, not just telling you how to do it, but actually doing it for you, giving you the ability to go from I have bad credit to being able to not just get rid of that, get rid of bills in your life and break what I call the poverty cycle, right? So to me, that poverty cycle, that thing that MWR represents to me when it comes to smashing that, is the following. Taxes come out of your paycheck, which leads you to getting credit cards to subsidize it, which then if you're a human being, you miss a payment, your credit score goes down, interest rates goes up, inflation kicks in, crushes you for a long term, and that's the poverty cycle. And then the MWR breaks that. So that's what really attracted me to this first. And I just appreciate everyone who's in this company, the love that everyone has shown on these lives. When people get started with this company, how much support they have from not only the company, but the leaders in this organization and this team. It's a one big family. And so I just want to say I appreciate what you guys have built, and hopefully I can take what you've built and help get that out, get the word out to the masses on it. That's what I'm here to do. So
yeah, I love it. And Kevin, we're going to talk about that in just a minute, because I can remember a conversation that we had, and we'll bring our other gentleman up and we'll have this conversation. And you said something to me that we're going to discuss here in just a minute that I thought was really important, and it was really eye-opening. So let's just say that. So listen, before we go on though, let's bring up the next gentleman. And along with Kevin, this gentleman, I've got the opportunity to get to know better. I actually knew of him. I've actually known of him in the past. And and I didn't realize it at first, but after a little bit of research, I was like, okay, I know